Okay, number 2. And for Hope and Joy, the question was, which friend, family members give you a joy or make you hopeful? Well, anybody who has watched me on here will know that my 5 grandchildren are what gives me the most hope and joy. And yes, so we have lots of fun coming up. This coming Friday, no, not this weekend. The next weekend, I'm taking my granddaughter to a cookie party that actually, the cookie party that I'm taking her to, I started taking my daughter to this cookie party. My friend had a daughter the same age as when my daughter was born. At the age of 2, she started this cookie party. Our girls are now 38, and now we're still having the cookie party at her house, but now we're bringing our granddaughters. And so that's really, really special. And so then the next day, we're having a cookie party at my daughter's house and a lot of Christmas fun. So lots of fun coming up with my grandchildren. Velda, I know that that's probably going to be your answer too.
She did.
Your
She said, "My
grandchildren.
4 grandkids," as Bella, of course.
I knew it. I could have guessed that one. So, okay. So let's see what day 3 was. The question, what smell brings you joy? Okay,
Interesting.
well,
Interesting. I want to go back to this cookie party because the smell of fresh baked chocolate chip cookies is probably the thing that may like m- you said cookie and you said it so many times. I was like, is this a cooking or cookie? But then you were like, and then we're doing this over here, and I was like, this is definitely cookie. So is this like a potluck cookie thing?
okay, so there were two different, yes. So this cookie party, everybody brings, I can't remember, I think it's three three dozen cookies. So and
Oh,
then everybody takes, you don't take your own, but you go around and you take 3 of what everybody else made. And you go home with 3 dozen of a different cookie.
oh wow.
So,
Okay, that's
but
interesting.
what's really neat about this is, so I've told you before, I grew up in a small town called Havre de Grace in Maryland. And so all the girls there's like 4 or 5 girls that I went to school with, and we all had daughters within like 3 months of each other. So when they were like all between like 18 and 2 years old, one of our friends decided to have a cookie party. And so the moms got together with the cookie, and then each child, that first year, I think we exchanged hair ribbons for the girls, and then it was like Polly Pockets, and then it got to be jewelry and those kinds of things. So then we were laughing because we were like, okay, well, when they get into be their 20s, we're going to have to be exchanging negligees for their wedding night or something. But so it's been a really fun thing. And talk about friendship. I mean, these are girls that I've been with, friends that I grew up with, and now my grandchildren know their grandchildren. So,
Generational friendship. That's
okay.
great. That's good. Hold on. Belda says turkey cooking and Christmas trees are smells that bring her
Oh,
joy.
turkey cooking is a good one. We can remember walking into my grandmother's house smelling that turkey cooking, and she always made a turkey on Thanksgiving and Christmas, obviously. But my grandmother, it never failed that the first cold weekend in the fall, we would get a phone call that she was cooking a turkey that Sunday, and we were all expected to be there. So yeah, those are some memories for me too, Velda. Absolutely. I would probably have to say mine would probably be food. I grew up in an Italian family, so a lot of the food smells bring back, like, even my parents always had Lambrusco wine, which is a very deep a deep I don't even know how to explain the flavor, but you can smell Lambrusco when it's being poured. It has a very deep flavor and so that smell brings me back to my childhood. So, because yes, my parents did let me have some wine it was, in an Italian family, that's fine. At the end of the meal, you had some wine. So,
Super
okay,
respectful.
so that's the smells that bring you joy. Seems like food. So all 3 of us talked about food. So Before we end, though, I do want to remind everybody that tomorrow at 5 o'clock on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there will be, I guess it's on YouTube, right,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Josh?
The
Yeah,
aortic
okay.
athletes. We're
Yes,
interviewing.
Aortic Hope and Aortic Athletes with Carmen David and Jack Crow, and they're going to be talking about blood pressure and exercise. So even if you don't consider yourself this athlete, if you walk to your mailbox every day, if you're walking up and down steps, if you check your blood pressure, this is a great YouTube for you to participate in, and you would be able to ask questions live during that time. And then Josh will share your questions and hopefully get some answers. But yeah, you always can learn something new from other people in the community. So jump on 5 o'clock tomorrow night. When we finish this, please make sure that you like and share this so that our community can find it, and be on a lookout for all those Hope and Joy every day this month. And I hope you're a winner. So, okay, guys, I'm going to head to Staples and get what I need to send out that Hope mail. Start typing away and writing my notes. So, goodbye, everybody. Merry Christmas, happy holidays.